Alright guys, I'm John, this is my channel, and we're getting right down to it. In this episode, I wanted to show you guys a little bit um, about what we had to do to get here. So, in order to get to this point where we see Velma, whatever her name is, the god of war, goddess of war, and this is right at the end where we talk to Pulcinella and we now go to the final boss area. Okay, now I beat the game 2 times, and I need the God of Man ending. In order to do that, you need Velma here to talk to her, and then you can go and kill the final boss. Then you can kill Pulcinella, and then you get it. Okay. But what I had to do to get here was pretty insane. And what you're going to have to do to get here is pretty insane. The main thing is you need to complete these quest lines for her, for Maja, or Maya, however you want to say it, the goddess of death or whatever, the one who's in the purple thing on the right-hand side there. Litho and Bangriff, I think. This frog dude. Okay. Now you can't do Litho's quest line without doing his. And so there's been bugs in the last 2 playthroughs of mine where I was unable to complete this because he never appeared in the area where the Master Gondolier was. But in this last playthrough, thank God, he was. So we were able to do that. So here's the deal. You go through their quest lines, you do what you think you need to do, but their quest lines are tied, some of them are tied to other quest lines that aren't as attached. What does that mean? That means Velma here, her quest line was hinged for me after I did all her other stuff, hinged for me on getting the priestess mask and wearing it in front of the priest that's in one of the areas. So what I had to do was I had to farm priestess shards from the high priestess boss fight. Now, one cool thing with that I didn't realize was that if you kill that boss and you kill the 3 minions that are at that boss, they respawn. Not the high priestess, but the priestesses respawn. So you can farm them, and it doesn't take long at all. Once you know that, it doesn't take long at all. And then you can get that, and then you go in front of that priestess and you talk to her, and she's like, "Oh, sister, you know, everything is the same, everything is, I don't know what's happening, blah, blah, blah." And then she gives us something. It doesn't matter, right? Then you can go back and talk to Velma, and Velma completes her quest line. So it's really weird how some of the stuff works, and maybe we can go through specific instances of it if you guys need help with it. So write in the comments if you do, what, like, say I don't know what to do in this particular part, and we'll go through it because I've already gone through it a million times. So I don't want to talk about the whole thing because it goes on and on and on for fucking ever. Okay, so then we go and we do her quest line. We go up and we do Litho's quest line, his complete quest line, and then we have to do Crabbert's. Somebody hinges on Crabbert. We have to do Betacante, or however you say that, the spider merchant dude who then eats the merchant, or something bad happens like that. And that's where she was, Velma. And there's Crabbert down there doing his thing. And then up here is the goddess of death and life, or whatever. We have to complete hers as well. So once we do all of those, and when you're near the end of the game, if you were to come back here after you kill Pallanzoni and Pallanzoni and I don't know. After you kill those two bosses, and you've already killed the other one, the Master Svetlana, whatever, he'll be there, and as you walk towards him, he will say stuff like, "I need to talk to you, Maskless One," or something. And then she'll appear. If she doesn't appear, then you've missed something. Those are the quest lines. that you need to go through in order to get her to appear. So now we're going to talk to her, and we're going to complete this fucking thing.
The voice is mine, yet all speak as one. We have been discussing. You showed me that there is more than war. I am stronger than I ever was. For Maya, you helped her find her way anew. Embrace change, rather than run from it. For Metinate, you lifted his curse, restored his true form, for better or worse. For Letho, truth be told, it is as opaque for us as it is to you.
It's nice to hear them pronounce it, because then you know how bad you are.
Sees potential within you, as do we all. When the final battle draws near, know we stand by you. Ages come and go. Memories become legend. Legends grow as myths. I myself hardly recall my own creation, or its nature. All I recall is fear. Yet one thing I am certain. Folklore and men were forever caught in strife. Your nemesis, your maker, a new cycle of the wheel that spins. Yet, cycle nonetheless. Perhaps it's time for true change. Weigh these words, puppet dear. They are not spoken lightly. Perhaps it's time for men to join the divine. Should one worthy rise to the occasion.
And then you pick agree. And now we get the god of men. And so this is that ending. This is the ending that we need. So one of the other things that I'm trying to do while going along with this is I'm trying to platinum the game. And to do that, we have to go through the game again. Because there's a trophy that says that you have to equip the mask of all of the bosses when you kill them. That means that we need to go to the boss, Maya, for instance, and put her mask on before we go into the boss fight and kill her. Same for the red dude, the red prior dude. All of them. And I don't know if there's certain ones that you need, so I would just assume do it for everybody so that I don't miss it. And maybe there's a guide out there somewhere. There's unfortunately, since this game is so disjointed, there isn't like a one place to get info from. If you have a problem doing these things, doing like these types of things, let me go back here. Let me show you guys. Godly beings, no. City of Act, whoops. Let's do City of Actors and then this. So say you're in whatever that location was where the Highborn Streets is. You pick up the blue shinies and you get, let's say, Cataclysm. Well, there's Cataclysm Part 2 and Cataclysm Part 3, which are different shinies in that area. So if you're missing one of those, if you have just Part 3 then, for instance, and you need to find Cataclysm and Part 2, you can Google that. There are people on Reddit who have done that, and you'll most likely find out where that is. Okay, Cosmic Power is the same thing. Enigma only has one. So you can go and you can see all of the things that you need in order to complete these things. Because these compendium things, there's so many. So that's one of the things that I had to do, is I had to go around and I had to try to find every single one of these things. I think I was short like 4 from our playthrough, so we were pretty thorough. But at 4 or 5, we were short. But there's also more in the next area. So we have to get those.
Perhaps it's time for
okay. So we talked to her. Now we can talk to Pulcinella.
So begins the end, my friend.
But if you talk to him first, you're fucked.
Twisted reflection of Arlecchino's shattered.
So don't do that.
Make no mistake, however. I see all, know all. I tolerated your divine escapades with those cast-out relics.
He doesn't sound like such a nice guy now, does he?
But carve this into the wood of your creation. Deity,
See?
you are not. Equal, you will never be.
So, he's putting us down. He's calling us a chump. And then...
All that being said, whatever end we meet, it has been a delight to compose the song of change.
And now he's my best friend. Motherfucker. Curtain call. So then we got another one that we need to finish.
Heed each step. The greatest challenge stands before us.
Not really,
Heed
but okay.
each step.
Okay, so we're done with that. And now if we go up here,
Stands before us.
there's some dudes here who we were talking with before. This dude. Wood one this time. I feel rumble in anticipation, and look how much you've made Maya bloom. Her colors are more vibrant than ever before. It's all too easy to get lost in one's mind when you like guiding hand. Forgotten Fauna. So all of these people we've done something with. So here's this dude. He's talking about himself in the third person. Without you, mannequin man. Okay. This is one of the priestesses. We had to kill all the Morettas and then don the Moretta mask to talk to her. She's sitting at a bonfire in the engineering district, I think. Okay, so we'll just go through these because, you know, it doesn't really matter. You guys have all seen this. This is the dude we get the Emerald Maiden from. Yeah, add so. Okay, so that's fine. And so that's the lover's one. So you get the lover's letter in the Monastery of Maya. Like, you go to the right past this building, and it's sort of on a little island thing with a crab. But that's the funny thing. That crab can knock you the fuck off there, man. Don't attack the crab. There's Crabbert. Custode. Custode we meet near the end in two places. Once in the Colosseum before we fight the lion boss. And once a little bit earlier. I think he's at... I don't remember. Not that big of a deal. Okay, so he's funny. Here's Crabbert. Not falling for trick again. Me know who you. Nice trick. Wish we were real. Time come. Wish we could help. Too weak. You strong. Okay. So this is like, you know, oh man, oh, how sweet, oh, how sweet. And then we go to the end. Now the ending here has some more of those compendium items that we're missing. So here's one right here. I think we need 5. So we need like this and then 4 more. So hopefully they're like right around here, and I think they have to be, right? Not there. And let's go left first. Back here, no, nothing here. So what we want to do is we want to find all of these blue shinies. Hephaestus Geode. That's not one we need. I mean, it's nice and all, but... Okay, now we made it to Strata Bella or whatever. And there's Pulcinella, and there's a shiny right there.
So begins the end, my friend. Strale Velata.
So Arlecchino is the final boss. Not really. So we got part 2. So we have 1 and 2.
Thank you. You are growing in might as well as mine.
See, it's interesting.
Your disobedience angered me, yet it seems the apprentice...
We're best friends now that he told us that we'll never ever be his equal. The arrogance, right?
I did not mistreat you out of malice. This plan, this unnatural time...
That's fine, dude.
Like a child, heed each step.
Alright, so let's go over here. We need 3 more shinies before we fight the boss. Anything in the water? Nothing in the water, but, you know, it's nice to take a bath. I haven't had a bath in this entire game. I mean, in real life, maybe. And over here... doesn't look like anything here. 3 more, huh? That's a thing. Gotta find them. Incidentally, I am not quite sure that we're going to be recording the NG Plus run, where I have to wear all the masks. I mean, I'm probably going to record it, but, you know, just because recording's fun and it's not, I won't be editing that at all. It'll just be what it is. So if anybody, you know, has a spare 20 hours, they can watch it. So interesting that we haven't found anything else. It's like a little... oh. Thought maybe there'd be something up there. Nothing here. So here's our knot, and there's some stuff here, though. Maybe this is all we need. There's one. Part 4. So... where is the... Alright, there it is. So, we have 1, 2, and 4. We don't have 3 or 5. These over here are not... they're like, yeah, you want to max your weapon out, man. You want to max your lines out. That's what that's saying to me. Nothing here, nothing else. More line stuff. I don't see any more blue shinies here. So, yes, if you need to respect, now is the time. That's what that's saying to me. Oh, there's one. Part 5. Now we need part 3. And this is to go to the boss, so we don't actually want to do that. We need part 3. And where would that be? Looking out here, I don't see any. We got 4 and 5 inside here, so maybe it's not even in here. Maybe it's out here somewhere. I thought we did a pretty good job of taking a look around. Can I jump up there? No. There's nothing up there, but let me look here. No, nothing there. Yeah, we couldn't make it. We couldn't make a jump over to that. And this is the same on this side, right? Anything we can see down there? Oh, there's like a little ledge there. I didn't see that ledge. Oh, and there it is. Wonder of Worlds! Yes! Yes! That's a good one to get. Good trophy to get. Alright guys, we have finished all of the compendium bullshit. And I mean it. And now, we will kill Arlecchino.
Thus. What crude craftsmanship. A private performance, just for you. Is that fear I sense?
He's poisoned.
I grow weary of this.
Great.
I sense your maker.
Oh shit.
How unfortunate for you. Pitiful heartaches. Dance for me.
Slow and steady wins this race, man. Wait, you hit me with that? Oh no. Well, I'm thankful that he took so long. Our life back, that's good. And he's poisoned.
A great sigh of fortune.
So he's gonna heal himself again, I believe. Which is unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes. Probably just a little bit more, maybe one more hit. I mean, I'm happy he's not healing yet, but he's gonna.
Games.
There you go. I didn't get healed fully because he's poisoned. That's not gonna be good. Nope, that's not good. That's good. Nope, it's not good. We certainly don't want to get caught in that. And I did. Hey, we got him once. Nope, that's not good. Nope, that's not good. I thought he was running at me. He's running at me now. I don't remember what we do here. I think we just take it. I tried to box them, but I don't think we can. No. Yep. Yeah, get away from that. The water flow thing from Melania. She's never known defeat and all that. No. Yep. No. Alright, so we gotta deal with this again. Let's see if we can block one. We can't block any of those. Alright. Alright, I'll drink. Nope. Oh. Hey, we got one. Get away from that shit. And one more. We almost got him broken. What you don't want to be is in the middle of the room when he pulls off the water flow. Or you don't want to be in the end of the room when he pulls off the water flow. We could try to dodge these, I don't know. Did we dodge one? I don't know. Maybe. It doesn't do that much damage if you're wearing the thing that limits the range stuff. Nope. That was not good.
The stage is set.
I do not remember what that does. I think we actually hit that time. I think I'm a little bit too far away. Is this another one of those shooter McGavin things? No. Yes. Almost stuck in the corner with the water flow. That would have been really bad. That's like death, pretty much. Oh. Get away! Sometimes you can actually hit them there with that. When they disappear. Oh. Damage. Gets them closer to being broken. well, yeah, got him. I don't think it takes off that much. It doesn't. But it poisons him. We're looking okay. 8 pots left. Oh, I blocked one. I didn't think that was possible. Very, very elegant flourish. Run away. Got one, maybe. It's a long fight, man. But slow and steady wins the race. I thought I could get it. I got one, and I thought I could get another one. I wonder who can do that. If there's anybody that can do that, that'd be awesome. No shit. And he's getting, we're whittling him down, man. Shit, why did I do that? Another one of these things? Well, whatever. No. Oh, shit. That was bad. He gone.
No! How could? It is impossible. Such imitation crude.
So we've done this.
Pulcinella, you always were destined for my shadow. This is not your victory, fool. A performance for the ages, my dear friend. A standing ovation
We're his
for the
dear friend now,
overture to the
even
new
though we'll
world.
never, ever be his equal.
Let us conclude this messy affair. Reach out. My power crippled by a script I did not write. I had no choice, you see. Naught but twisted mirror held to his corrupted visage could end this tragic tale. And so I toiled and tried, time and time again. The sole thing I had aplenty. Maker, made, and mold stand here. A vessel to begin anew, a salve for this wounded world. Now, reach out. Fulfill your purpose, dear friend.
Okay, so this is the deal. In order, like, the first time I went through this, I think we got 100,000 souls. Yeah, but we're losing the souls. Okay, so the first time I went through it, I'm like, oh, okay, great, cool. And then I talked to one of them, right? And then I got the ending. And then the next time I went through it, I read that you could swing your blade and it starts another fight against Pulcinella. Now, the key here is if you don't talk to Velma before this fight, then you don't get the proper ending. Meaning, I go and I swing my blade up there, right? And now we go into the last boss fight, and I kill the last boss. There's a different ending that I would get.
Move, act, obey.
Yeah, see, that's nice. Bye, motherfucker. And we're gonna die against him, but that's fine. We'll come back.
Arrogant fool. Freedom of
Because we
will
go
does not
right from
beget
this boss fight to
wisdom.
the next, and I'm
I
out of
was to
resources
help
and
him
stuff.
be born anew, not supplant him with your faceless approximation. Does the puppet believe itself to be a man? Has rot grown roots within your wooden mind? I will carve your final chapter onto your body, you mockery of mankind!
Yeah, he's pretty badass too, so this won't work. See, I don't have a mask anymore.
Face your maker, wretched fool! Face the bard that wills the song.
Oh, he healed himself. I forgot he does that.
Gave me
Oh.
no choice.
What was that? That's a new one. Alright, so we didn't do that poorly. I do like the choice of weapon. So...
that wills the song. Curse you! Stop this madness! Into 1,000 pieces I shall shatter you! Not again! Not like this! Maker shall become unmaker! What cruel machinations led you to this? It was them, wasn't it? Cursed divine beings. Eternal mire upon mankind. Must betrayal be the heart of my story? All I wanted was to undo the madness unleashed. Arlecchino, my dear brother, I reach out to you within the blackness of the void beyond. My song ends. Yet in the primordial ink of creation, our song begins.
Nice, dudes. We got tons of trophies. So what'd you think of this game? I mean, bugs aside, this is probably my 5th playthrough. I've never done this ending. I've never fought Pulcinella. I love it. I love this game. I'll probably play it again. I have to do New Game Plus in order to get the, I have to kill every boss using the boss's mask from this time we played through, in order to get that trophy. What a great game, man. Great game. The bugs are just too many. Too many. All kinds of different ones. I've had ones that the boss would just stand there, mobs would just stand there, mobs, you'd hit them, but their health bar never went down, even though it actually did behind the scenes. I've had the game get corrupted for doing nothing, and then I lost all my progress. I've gotten chests with Harmonia expansions, and then it would bug out. The game would crash, and I'd go back, and the chest would be open, but I wouldn't have it. At one time, I killed a boss at the same time that he killed me. The boss arena closed. You can go back in, like you're starting the boss fight again, brand new. No boss, no credit for the boss, had to start over. That's just some of them. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe. See you soon.